everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. It's still a very beautiful and rainy morning with us right here on Prime Morning. Hi, my name is Essia Dua Akumia, but you could call me the Golden Girl. I love being called the Golden Girl. I want you to be highly interactive with us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it is Joy Prime. Our WhatsApp number is 055 157 5757. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who sent in your messages during the news flash segment. Continue letting the messages flow, because what we have for you on What's Trending, you need to comment. We need your views. We want to read, a lot of very interesting things about what you think about our Throwback Thursday today. So you know how we've been doing every single Thursday, which is Throwback Day, where we do our very best to take you back in time, on some of the things that we might have missed out on, or yes, we do remember a few of it, but we are not really indulging much in it as of now. And that is why we are very intentional about letting you go down memory lane. Now, today is going to be an exceptional Throwback Thursday for us, because we have a very interesting personality for you. Let's take a look at this. So live as well. And it's so beautiful and amazing to see that he still looks the same, by the way. Good morning, Slim.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm surviving, thanks. Thank you so much.
You look amazing. It looks like you are aging backwards. What are you eating? What is happening?
Well, people keep asking what is my secret. I don't think I have any secret, but what I do is I follow technology. I keep telling people, If you follow technology, you never grow old, because that is the only thing that keeps going, moving forward and forward and forward, doesn't come back.
You're following technology. Please help us understand that a bit more. How exactly?
Sometimes you meet your age mate and they don't even want to know what computer is.
Oh.
You talk to them about iPhone, they don't want to know. You talk about AI, they don't want to know.
Yeah.
There are certain things as a human being you need to follow, because if you don't, then you become a cake.
Right.
So I'll say that has really helped me a lot.
Okay.
Because I keep learning. What I keep doing is I keep learning. Once it comes, I'll follow. Even if I don't understand it, I have to still make sure they educate me about that. So education is very important.
At this point, I believe that I'm not the only person, but a number of Ghanaians are wondering how old you are, because, you started, doing music commercially in the late 1980s, I believe.
Yeah. My first song was 89.
89, okay.
And then the second one was 91.
Oh.
And then I went off for a while. When I came up to UK, I studied audio engineering course. Then I came back 96. And then I had the Massive hit. People think Masanaba is my first album, but that is the third album.
Okay, that's the third.
Third, yeah.
Okay, and Masharita comes in, in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah, in 2000s, yeah.
Okay. Now, Slim, are you aware that whilst you were busily thrilling Ghanaians with your dance moves and your very interesting songs and all of that, you made a number of Ghanaians believe that you were a good dancer than Michael Jackson?
Well, that's what people were saying. But I was the first Ghana national dance champion.
Yes.
In 96. So what more can you say?
Right.
And I wasn't following what people were doing. What I was doing is when I compose, when I'm composing, I'll still be thinking about the choreography that I'll be doing on stage.
Okay.
Because what a friend told me when I came to UK is, he said, anybody can sing, anybody can, dance, but if you want to become well known, that you can break barriers, you need to perform on stage.
Okay.
So after composing, what I'll do is I'll invite my dancers. As a dance champion, because of that, I had a scholarship to UK.
Right.
So so anytime I compose, then I'll add the choreography to it, but make sure it syncs with the music. So people were comparing me to Michael Jackson, which was beautiful. Was really, really beautiful because you can't do anything. Michael Jackson was so huge that nobody can be compared to.
Yeah.
But because I was doing it and the kids they really loved what I was doing.
Right.
So, I mean, they started calling me Michael Jackson, Jackson, you know, and then...
Now, I wonder how exactly, at what point exactly that the love or the desire to want to do music started, because you started off dancing in high school, in senior secondary, moving from one school to the other to perform. You were engaging in competitions. You were winning. You won a competition for Accra Academy, by the way, a dance competition. Yeah, so you were...
I can't believe that you remember.
Well, I have done my digging on you, by the way, so yeah.
Oh my God.
Right. So to know that you were professionally so much into dancing, it had nothing to do with music or singing at the beginning. So when did singing come in?
Yeah. You know, my mom, may she rest in peace, my mom was a prophetess.
Yeah.
So I was really playing band in the church. But I didn't know I could sing. You know, I was a drummer by then. You know, I played a little bit of keyboard that time. I didn't know I could sing.
Yeah.
Until I became national dance champion, I went to UK, got back, and I met a friend called G-Man. I believe you know G-Man. Yeah, G-Man. I think he did it. Come on now. Da, 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 da,
right.
Da, da.
Yeah.
Now, G-Man said to me, Slim, yeah, you are a very good dancer, but I think you need to add music to it. And I said, well, I don't know how to compose. He said, come over. So he taught me how to really compose. And I always mention his name anywhere I go. So it started from G-Man.
Beautiful. Now, speaking about your mother, I know at the beginning she was not in favor of you doing dancing because she had this very interesting mindset about dancing, that it would... Before you realize you're smoking weed, you're doing drugs.
Thank you.
Yeah, and all of that. How was it for you at that time, knowing that your mother was not in support of what you were doing or what you really loved to do?
Yeah, she wanted me to become like an engineer, you know, or a doctor, and a pastor. But I wasn't interested in those.
So she was a pastor, right?
It was a prophetess, yeah.
Okay.
You know, so she wanted me to go to Bible school and the rest, but I wasn't interested at all. Yeah. But I wanted to become either the engineer or the doctor. But I realized that I keep learning, but that wasn't my field. You know, so I started learning how to how to create, you know, how to imagine and create things. You know, just how to invent things. But I didn't know how to go about it until I came to UK and I was taught how to create sounds. You know, how to create tones. So when you listen to my music and realize that I started with certain tones that wasn't common. Now almost everybody everybody's doing it now. So yeah, my mother wasn't she wasn't pleased when she saw me dancing, but she blessed me. Yeah. After becoming the Ghana national dance champion.
Okay. She blessed you. And then was it, and I think I remember, it was in the early 2000s that you did an interview where you were talking about her, where you did mention that at some point she told you that she had bought a car that would be moving you from one place to the other so you can be performing and all of that. And then it made you know that, oh yeah, now my mother is in support of me. Because you had moved out of the house.
Yeah, she was thinking I will, you know, when you become a dancer, normally you see a lot of ladies around you, and she doesn't want you to get pregnant, you know. You know that
bringing home any unwanted pregnancy.
Yes, that's it. And I was lucky to have a good mother like her because she really monitored my life. So I will thank her for that. And because of that, I'm conscious about that, like, you know, just having a baby just like that, you know. Yeah. So thank God, she did very well by, you know, showing me the way.
Now, let's come to the fact that although, yes, it looked like at some point you did go on a break for a number of years and all of that. But then we saw you resurface and you were bringing out music, you were bringing out songs. And by the way, congratulations to you, by the way, on the song that you did where you mentioned Daddy Lumba in it. I think I chanced on it on TikTok. A very interesting video, by the way. And I wonder exactly what message you were trying to portray in the particular song.
Yeah, you know, people, I mean, when it comes to social media, when I started, you know, going on social media, people started talking about Lumba. Oh, Lumba Wu, about 15 years ago.
Okay.
I remember vividly, people were just, you know, just trying to kill Lumba. And the guy was still alive. They said the wife poisoned him. They said this. The man came out to say that, no, it wasn't true.
Yes.
But the problem with social media is because it's so cheap. And I mean, once you have a phone, you can just go on social media and see whatever you want to say. So I just want people to know that they even killed him before.
He actually died.
So it's like, you've already killed him. You understand? So what more do you want? But it was just a hook in the music.
Yes.
It was just a hook, not the main
song. Not the main focus.
The main song is social media F4. And anybody can come out and say anything. And they use social media to really kill Lumba before he died.
Okay.
So people don't really, I don't know whether my fancy is deep, because people don't really listen to the message. I think anytime I do music, they want to see dance. They want to see choreography.
Because that's what we are used to.
Exactly. So I think that was the problem. So I tried limiting the dance so they can listen to the lyrics. And rather, I had problem, you know, people bashing me. But they don't know I'm just creeping in. You know, I'm just creeping in. I'm coming back. Not that I'm just doing 1, 2, 3 music. At the moment, I have a lot of songs. So I'm creeping in. Yeah, I'm creeping. The reason I'm creeping in is I think our industry is stagnant now. Where it is now, nobody can push it forward. You see, because instead of promoting Ghana, we are promoting other songs. You remember we had High Life, and then Bogart High Life. Then we came with the Hip Life and those kind of things. So we were promoting Ghana. When we started promoting Ghana, Nigeria was doing R&B and rap. And they couldn't break through. So when we started doing Hip Life, they came to Ghana. I mean, they came to Ghana. Some of them came because of me.
Yes.
I mean, when you watch P Square, listen to P Square. You know, some of the tones that I used, they used it. They were not dancing. They started doing choreography.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went to Nigeria. I was the first person that went to Nigeria to really tell them that we have something back home.
Oh.
Yeah. So Nigerians started coming to Ghana because of Hip Life. Right. And the reason is because they can't break through with the R&B and the rap. They came to study our music through us.
Yeah.
And then from there, they realized that when you're doing music, you need harmonies in your music.
Yeah.
Good. Now, when you watch our top stars in Ghana now, there's no harmony in their music.
Okay.
So where do you go? And the Nigerians are using the harmony to hit us back, and then they are calling it Afrobeat.
And they are going global.
Exactly. So what is wrong? What is the matter? I mean, what can we do? And some of us, you know, we love Ghana. Yeah, I know people are playing the dancehall, whatever they are doing. Yeah, that is fine. But the problem is we need to promote Ghana. So I am creeping in gradually. And then when I'm able to penetrate, I will pick 10 artists, young artists, and then produce them to promote Ghana as well. Because whatever is happening now is not promoting. And people are saying, oh, we are promoting Ghana. Yes, but you're telling me that you're speaking patois. I'm not condemning anybody, which is purely for
okay.
Yeah, but some of us, we want to bring what? Listen, we had Azonto. Yeah. You know, we had Azonto. One of the most powerful tunes ever that happened.
Yeah.
They've killed Azonto. And now, South Africa, they've changed Azonto to Amapiano.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you're getting my point.
I'm getting you.
Exactly.
It's like,
you know,
as Ghanaians, we are so creative. We set the pace, and then we get relaxed. We sleep on what we've created, and other people take it, and then they enhance it and make it theirs.
Yeah. Exactly. Nigerians pick the high life, hip life from us. Now they've gone further. What do we call it? That Zonto 2, we've given it to South America, South
Africa.
And then they are bringing it back to us, and then rather we are playing it. So when you look at the situation now, Afrobeat sells more than R&B, the hip hop, whatever. And then now Amapiano is right behind Afro. Now you're talking about dancehall. How can you sell when I know a lot of dancehall people like Vibe Cartel, you know,
Popcorn,
you know this reggae artist,
and
Alkaline,
yeah.
They are not selling like before. First, yes, they are. They're selling. But now, the thing is not about you doing dancehall. It's about doing a good music with harmonies. You need to sing, harmonize it. So when the white man listens to the lyrics, although it's not English, they will understand. Look at what Stonebwoy did with this woman. That woman in
Angelique
South
Kidjo.
Africa. I mean, do you understand the language?
No, not at all.
But look at, I mean, when you listen to it, people, I mean, I see white people playing it. But you don't go anywhere and hear any Ghanaian music anywhere. You know, Fuse ODG had a breakthrough. Now, I don't know what he's also doing now. So we need to bring back what we've lost. And I think I'm capable of doing it because I brought that revolution that, no, I will not allow only Lumba to release in December and make money. I was part of it, you know.
Right.
I mean, you remember years back, if Lumba releases, nobody can release.
Yes.
Nobody. Yes. But I said to myself, I'm going to break that jinx. And I did. I used Masanaba. After I did the video, Lumba came straight to my studio and said, hey, Paddy, now who video traveling? I said Abraham Ohinijan.
Right. You know? I get it. So then I would say that with the crop of musicians that have come up and the style, the way they are making their songs or trying to say that they are putting Ghanaians on the map, you do have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem. But the thing is, you can't beat the original person.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yes, they can play. But, you know, I like this guy. There's this young guy that I met here. I even played a show with him, Kojo Black.
Oh, Kojo Black, right.
Jesus Christ. The guy is marvelous. You know, the guy is too good. I mean, if
he is very good.
Exactly.
We love his songs.
They are not pushing him. They are not doing anything. They are just there. I mean, look at somebody like Kiddy, another beautiful musician. Yeah? Look at Kwani Eugene. You know, I haven't seen them before. But we have good musicians, and Ghana are rather promoting other things that will not bring that thing, that originality to Ghana. You get me?
I get you. Right, I get you. Yeah. And I wish that, you know, please, when you come to Ghana, please let us be in the know so we can invite you in studio and have a lengthier conversation with you so we can have in-depth, you know, talk on all that you're talking about. But then before you go away, I want to ask you a question in relation to, you know, the fact that you've chalked your success in dancing. I mean, Ghanaians love you most especially for your dance moves and all of that.
Yes.
But we also have a crop of dancers that have come up that are also doing amazingly well. Now, you cannot release the music without having a dance challenge because it's one of the mediums that puts your music out there. So the question I want to ask is, have you had any of these amazing new dancers who are, I would say, putting Ghana on the map, reach out to you in any way, wanting to do something with you in any way?
No. I think it was, is it Ziggy? Or Ziggy used one before he became popular. You know, most of them used my old tunes to become popular.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I saw it. I congratulated them. Like, okay, Tali, you're doing wonderfully well. But, you know Ghanaians, if you're not relevant, sometimes it's difficult to have a conversation with them. You have to be relevant to get there. You understand?
Why you think you are not relevant?
Well, I don't know about what is happening in Ghana. I don't know what is happening.
Okay.
But even some of the musicians, I call some of the top-notch musicians, and I wanted to have a collaboration with them. And some of them that I don't know if they will come today. So that's why I said I'm creeping in slowly.
Slowly.
Because with this, when it comes to this modern music, you have to be consistent. You understand? Because if somebody would tell me that Obi to say this guy, what's the name? the one that did One Corner.
Patapa.
You will never put, One Corner, Patapa.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody will put their money into that music, but that music went farther than any other music in Ghana.
That's true.
You get me? So I realized that with social media, you have to be consistent, and consistency can give you a breakthrough. Yes, when I did the social media, the one I mentioned Lumbe's name, I gave it 1 or 2 dancers. There's a guy called Awa, did a beautiful choreography to the song, and I gave it to Pablo. He also did wonderfully, you know. But I think some of the dancers belong to other musicians. So them
so they have loyalty to them.
Exactly.
Okay.
But they don't know that they are rather punishing themselves, because you see, dancers have, their lifespan is limited.
Okay.
Yes, dancer in Ghana, your lifespan, you need to add music. Without music, you'll be stagnant. There's this guy called Lord, something Lord.
Dance God Lord.
Beautiful dancer. Yeah, beautiful dancer. But you can see he keeps repeating the same thing. So you can see the lifespan. You understand?
Okay.
He's a good dancer. So what he needs to do is to add something to the dancing, and that will
to
really
make it
prepare
fresh
him to
all
another
the
stage.
time.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
So that's advice I will give them. But Lord Ziggy is also doing very well.
Slim, it's been exciting having you on Prime Morning, and hear you speak passionately, most especially about how the Ghanaian music is looking at the moment. And we love the fact that you have said that you're creeping in bit by bit, and so we should be seeing more of you now, moving forward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have released this song from Daddy Lumba. When again should we expect another?
But I'm thinking of releasing another one this weekend.
Okay.
So roughly, I should be able to release maximum maybe every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, depending on how I feel. So that
okay.
And I hope you people are going to really help us.
Well, we are here for you, Slim. We are here for you. Provided you let us know that, this is what you're doing. We'll help you push the music. That's what we are here for, supporting our very own.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Slim, for your time. And
thank you to Sheila.
Yes, Sheila is the producer.
You know, when she called, I thought they were scammers, because the scammers keep coming to my page, calling my phone number. So I thought it was a scam.
Well, we are glad that you answered our call and you are here. And thank you for all that you've shared with us this morning. We hope to see you very soon in Ghana, so we can have a very wonderful conversation with you in studio.
Thank you so much.
Do enjoy the rest of your day, Slim.
All right then. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just had a wonderful conversation via Zoom with the legendary dancer and singer, Ghanaian dancer and singer, Slim Busterr. Now, Slim Busterr says that he's creeping back into the music industry bit by bit. And so, let's just wait. But the song that I was talking about on TikTok, when you go, they just type Slim Busterr, or you go to his YouTube, Slim Busterr with a double R, you'll see the music that he did where he mentioned Daddy Lumba in there, that social media already killed Daddy Lumba before he actually died. But we're excited that he hasn't left the music industry completely. He's still in the music industry. Anyways, What's Trending still continues. We have some very other interesting stories for you. And so please do enjoy another music from Slim Busterr, and then we'll come up with some more stories on What's Trending.
Heaven, baby, mean you call heaven, baby, mean you call heaven, yeah, heaven, yeah, heaven, yeah, heaven, heaven, yeah, heaven, yeah, heaven, yeah, heaven, Samia, you need your deed, heaven, all about. Oh, ba, 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 ba. Oh, mama, Samia. Hey, the DJ be the fear on a battery. I'm new there. Heaven, I'm making, I'm making. Oh, ba, 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 ba. Oh, mama.
Okay. All right, and so what's trending is still on right here on Prime Morning to a very interesting trending story. You and I are feeling it. We are quite confused about what's happening to the weather because out of nowhere, we were hit with rains yesterday. It's still raining, by the way. It's still drizzling in some parts, some other parts as well. But if you're experiencing heavy downpour at the moment, we want you to share that with us on our social media platforms. How is your area looking at the moment? One very devastating area, there's some parts of Kaswa was massively flooded as of yesterday in the evening, where on social media, somebody prompted, I think this is the video, that somebody prompted that if you're on your way, if you live in Kaswa, you're on your way to Kaswa, please make a U-turn because this is the state. And I wonder how prepared are we? Things, you know, we don't know exactly what is going on, but we have Mr. Potofi on, who is from the Accra Meteorological Agency, or GMET, and he's going to help us really understand exactly what's going on in relation to the weather, because we thought that we were out of the rainy season, but it seems that we are not. And so should we expect more rains in the coming days? How is today looking like? Is there going to be sun? Yeah, maybe a little later. We do not know yet. But is Mr. Potofi on? Hi, good morning. Mr. Potofi, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, I hope you're well.
Very, very well.
Well, it's not too well for some residents, you know, who are experiencing flooding here and there in some parts of the country. But looking at the fact that it started raining out of nowhere yesterday and it's still raining in some parts today, what is the weather really looking like today?
Oh, well, today some areas, western part of the country, from Cape Coast, Southern, Stonebwoy, they'll be having most of us around Accra. We just have light rain this morning, and then in the afternoon, it will pave way for the expansion. However, we are still in the minor rain for the coastal and the middle belt.
Okay.
So this is not unusual. It's the normal. And when we saw it yesterday, we issued the weather warning for the Volta and the coastline. However, the northern part of the country, somewhere from Upper West going, in 2-3 hours time, there will also be in some rain. So we are not out of the mood for the rain. We are still in the minor rain. So we should expect more of this. Yeah.
Okay, how long are we expecting this to last for?
This will take us to somewhere ending of October for the coastal area.
Okay.
But for the northern part of the country, by November, December, they'll be getting into the dry Harmattan.
The dry Harmattan season.
But for us, yes, because of the climate change and everything, we should expect the rain to get out of the wood somewhere in November. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Thank you very much for the update. Is there anything that we can do to prepare ourselves adequately for the coming rains?
Very well. I think what we all know is that, when we give the weather warning, people should at least pay attention to it. And then the media houses should also try and broadcast the weather warning so that we protect life and property.
Right.
In your intro, you were saying that somebody put on social media that, yes, if you are coming to Kaswa, turn your back. That's very good. If you know where you are staying, it's a flat-front area, then it is advisable to find somewhere to rest. And then when the floods gets down there, you move in. So we move. And then our MDA so must also make sure that at least the gutters and they distill them. The two gutters, they distill them. If they distill them, the rain can pass somewhere and then go into the sea.
Okay.
Those are the elements we need to do.
Okay. All right, Mr. Potofi, thank you so much for your time and thank you for alerting us on the coming rains. Well, like you rightly heard, we are still going to be experiencing some more rains in the southern or the coastal parts of the country. It's going to last up till the end of October, so you have to be expectant. But if you live in the northern part of the country, well, it's going to run up to October till, November, thereabout. But they will be going into their dry harmattan season. So yes, hopefully it would have ceased by then. Anyway, so that's it for the trending stories. With me, Esiedua Akumia. Oh, by the way, congratulations to Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale, his nomination for best reggae dancehall song of the year, yes, Africa category at the Grammys has been approved. Okay, so yeah, with that song, Street Crowd on My Head. Yeah, that song. Okay, yeah, there we go. So at the 68th annual Grammy Awards, so Latin, Global, Reggae, and New Age, Ambient, or Chant. Best African Music Performance, Shatta Wale, title of recording, Street Crown, African Dancehall. And yeah, so yeah, we are saying congratulations to Shatta Wale on this big one. This is really huge. Oh my God, so crazy deal with social media. So hey. Anyway, so it's a wrap, guys, on What's Trending with me, Esiedua Akumia, but you could call me the Golden Girl.